Hi guys, as promised, I'm back with my kitchen school, but before I start with explanations about all the setup here, I would like to clarify a few things. One is I had a bit of a feedback for the rowing video, and because here we will be talking quite a bit about calories as well, my friend was not really happy with my approach of, see, that is 100 calories and you have to row that much for that, and she thinks it's too simple to just say, okay, here's an amount of calories, that's the work you have to do, it's as easy as that. No, it isn't. I know that. And this is what I want to make clear here now again, because apparently that movie didn't show it really. The problem is, there are people out there who have a perfect figure or a figure that they are absolutely happy with. You guys, please watch, have fun, think that I'm a silly cow and move on. Don't do a thing, don't listen to me, you are fine. But there are people out there, like me. I came from 2 stone more from 5 years ago to now, and people out there who have too much on their hips and on their bellies. They want to lose it, and they want to lose it for good, and they want to learn a lifestyle with which they can do that without stress and hassle. I cannot promise you that it's easy. I needed about 2 years of experimenting, and I'm still experimenting, to find out what the foods and the things are that are suitable for me, the amounts I can eat, and the amount of work I have to put in to keep it at a balance. And that is what this movie was about, to show you that if you have a few pounds too many and you want to keep them off, that you really have to think about how much you're eating and how much energy you're putting in. And all you can hope for is that as you go along, you develop a new feeling for it, so that you don't have to count anymore, that you just know that you're in the right place. There will be always phases where the hormones go overboard and you're greeting these chocolates, and you will have these chocolates, and it's okay to have them, but you will need to know how much effort it will be afterwards to get rid of it again. And that you don't drag these bad periods for too long, because then the more difficult it will be to get back to the stage where you are in. And all that does not just apply for people who are coming from the big and want to come to the slim, it applies for the other ones as well. It is, if you're too slim and you have to put weight on because you're much too fragile, then you need to know, for that energy that you're burning every day, how much you have to put in, and which are the foods that are good and will give you the energy, and which you like. That's the thing. I so often got told, see, if you eat that, brilliant, no problem at all. Yes, I know, but I hate it. I just hate it. Why should I eat it then? I can't eat something that I hate for the rest of my life just because it's good for me. So it is really a journey I want to take you on to, and that journey includes a kitchen. And I know that there are a lot of people out there who think, kitchen, not for me. A lot of people, they are thriving on takeaways, and they are absolutely happy and fine with it. But if you have a problem, whatever problem that might be, you have to get into control. And control means that you can start from scratch, that you know how much salt is in, how much sugar is in, what the ingredients are, where they are coming from. It is a learning curve, and I don't say that it's easy, but it can be fun. And since we are not on some brilliant TV cooking channel, but just on YouTube, we have to stick to the 10 minutes. So I will slice the videos up and I will number them, and they will all be named How to Kitchen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll see how many we will need. Yes, and How to Kitchen is not how to cook, because I don't want to start with teaching you how to cook. That is happening quite a bit. They have all these recipes and you throw them together and it looks also neat and nice. It's, again, not that easy. It is about learning technique. A kitchen is like an instrument. It is like an instrument you learn how to play. If you take a piano, you have to learn how the keys, these pedal thingies down there. I don't play piano. I'm a completely, utterly unmusical person. But you need to learn a lot of technical stuff about this thing. And then you take the pieces, which is the recipes in kitchen terms, and then you play these pieces on this instrument. And as you go along, you play more and more difficult pieces. And at the beginning, you will probably stick with my recipes, because that is how it is meant to be when you get your first books and you start playing. And then, when you get a little bit of expertise, you start developing your own style. And think, I don't quite like that. Let's try this one. So, this is the journey I would like to take you onto. I will start with my simple kitchen setup. I will show you all that stuff. And then we start with very, very simple things, showing you how to slice an onion. I'm not really good in kitchen skills. I can't do this thingy. I'm not too bad either, but I practiced. And there are some reasons for doing it a certain way or not. So some of my speeches might drag on a little bit, but that is for a reason. And the good thing is, on videos you can fast forward. And the calorie thing, please keep in mind, I don't want you to become slim, or I don't want you to tell how you have to look. But you know for yourselves whether or not you are happy with the shape you are in. One thing I would like to consider as well is that, in normal terms, I would say I have arrived. I'm utterly happy with the shape I've reached. I know what to do to keep that. Sometimes I'm moaning. I had a really bad week where I had alcohol and biscuits, and I enjoyed it, but it didn't do me any good. And now I'm better, mood has changed, weather is better. So yes, I have my periods where I'm down, I have my periods where I'm up. I know how to handle it, and everybody has those, and it's just utterly normal. However, I am on a journey of a completely different kind as well. Because my sport is bodybuilding, I am trying to push the envelope a little bit. That is not something I would do if my sport would be just a bit of rowing here, a little bit of aerobics there. But because I'm doing bodybuilding, I really want to find out what bodybuilding can do, this building of muscle. And I know that there is still stuff that I can achieve, and I want to know how far I can go, because I'm getting older, I'm approaching the 50, and usually one would say, yeah, that's about the time when it's over, you just maintain. And I truly believe that is an age where you still can build up. And I need to know what is true and what is not true from what we are reading. I need to try it out, so that then probably in 2-3 years time I can tell you, see, I tried it out, that's possible, that's not possible, that's what you can expect. And here, please don't get your hopes up. It didn't work for me, might work for you, but in general I would be skeptical. So I am, at the same time, while I do this and telling you about calories, I am on a completely different journey as well, which I might tell you about in a few years' time. So I'm going to stop this video for now for a sec, because I think we are approaching the 10 minutes already. I'm sorry, I'm blabbing again. And then in the next one I'm going to start to explain my kitchen to you. See ya!